4 DHL entities. Yeah, the 2 entities are in the Express business group, which is DHL Express, which I head, and Bluedart Express. DHL looks after International Express and Bluedart looks after Domestic Express in India. The other 2 business units are DHL Global Forwarding, we call it DGF, and DHL Supply Chain, which we call it DSC. There are 4 legal entities which are independent, but for all practical purposes, for a lot of common causes, we come together. The DHL group in India is tied up with TeachForIndia. We're very happy with this association.
GoTeach is one such platform that enables us to work together, not just with the people who need it, like the little kids that TFI is supporting, and through the teaching, but also all of us together.
When we were approached by our corporate communications and marketing department to support TeachForIndia's education drive, we were very excited to support such a noble cause. We immediately mobilized our IT teams across all locations in India.
We collected good working condition laptops and donated them to Teach Fellows.
The stationery collection drive, which has been a phenomenal success, and it has been all the more enjoyable because it was pan-India. So we had all our offices across India joining hands.
We had collected a lot of stationery, and we arranged to be distributed to the TeachForIndia fellows when they came here.
We received boxes full of stationery items which we were very happy to donate to the TFI schools, and we are very sure it's going to be very beneficial for the TFI children who might have not even seen a box of color paints. It makes a difference in their lives, and that brings a smile to us too.
The TeachForIndia, the desktops and the donation drive, where you can equally contribute because it's related to our subject, where we can really see and contribute some part of our time and energy and resources in doing something good for the society.
The joy that reflected on the face on getting all the stationery for the students, it gave a very nice feeling.
TeachForIndia has a very noble objective of teaching the underprivileged students, and the way IT can help here is providing them the means which could enable this education. So the laptops and desktops which we have provided to TeachForIndia is going to help this student to gather information through the medium of internet and also through various channels of electronic media.
But Teach for All actually has touched all our lives.
It was again here giving us energy to do more for them.
What we've seen in the last few months of association with TeachForIndia, the striking aspect is the commitment from the fellows.
It was really exciting and also quite moving, to see the commitment of these young people.
One should draw a view out of these young volunteers, basically. If they can do it, others can also.
GoTeach needs to be felt. It can't just be a donation which we always do with money, but it's got to be touched, felt, experienced. It's only when you do that do you really become a good corporate citizen.
What really pushed me that day was my daughter. She's Tanya, she's 7.5 years old. I told her about the drive and the intent behind it, that is we are connecting stationery, we are collecting equipment for people who require it, and it should be used in schools.
Employees going out of their way and contributing. You could see an office boy contributing 100 rupees, 200 rupees, and that's significant, that's touching.
Irrespective of whose designation was what was our profiles, we came together with just a common goal of ensuring that this activity becomes a success.
There was great teamwork and there was good coordination. I think people from all the sides were very excited to support this noble cause, and this is how we make sure that they work as a team and ensure that the objective is achieved.
I feel really empowered when I am able to contribute in my own way to this cause, and I hope that this can really grow well.
At Bluedart and even DHL, we don't call it CSR, we call it sustainability, because we believe that it's all about sustaining a livelihood and empowering somebody else than just doing our bit as a responsibility.
When you do anything which is touching people's lives, it is very, very gratifying.
It actually made me feel the difference that this campaign is able to have on people, And the best part is the youngsters coming in and contributing their time and energy behind this activity shows that we are doing something at a ground level which will help the society per se. So it really touched me. You can say the excitement was infectious.
Helps us to feel good about the fact that we are partnering with an organization that values what they are doing, which is not just an NGO on paper, but which is really doing meaningful work in the arena of education.
I think it's a beginning. It's a small beginning to a larger cause, and we have already seen large involvement from employees not only from Mumbai, not only from Pune, but from every nook and corner of India.
We will empower them more with leadership and other qualities which will help them to deliver the same to the small kids who are the leaders for tomorrow, which will make, as a line says, they're making a difference and enabling a future.
The partnership is in an area where we want to contribute as a corporate. Yeah, so therefore I see it as a long-term partnership. It's an open canvas. We would like to explore whatever is possible from an organization point of view to, on a sustainable basis, help TeachForIndia.
But this small start, I think, does pave the way.
I think going forward, it can only get better.
We are all very privileged to be where we are. It is up to us to actually, come together and make a difference to the world. That's what being a good corporate citizen under the DHL umbrella really is.
There are thousands and thousands of problems. I am sure 99% of the people who look at it, the first thought in their mind is we should be doing something about it. Yeah? But then half of them, the equal number of 99% of them are not able to do anything in terms of translating their good intents into action. Yeah? I am at least happy that people who are trying to translate the intents into action, we are able to support them from behind.